Hey friend, buckle up, because today I'm going to show you how to turn long-form videos into scroll-stopping short clips and motion graphic style text animations with tools that actually make your life easier. No complicated timelines, no wrestling with After Effects, and no guessing which clip will go viral. All you need is a clear idea, a little creativity, and the right workflow. What you're about to see is how I go from a long raw video to a stack of ready-to-post clips fast, and how Vizard does the heavy lifting so you can focus on the creative stuff. Quick snapshot before we dive in. I used to spend hours scrubbing through footage trying to find the gold moments. Now I drop my long videos into Vizard, let it auto-detect the best bites, and it hands me ready-made short clips, captions, and scheduling suggestions. It's like having an editor who knows social trends. Trust me, once you go through this workflow, you'll wonder how you ever did content before. First things first, setup options. If you're the DIY type and like running stuff locally, you can absolutely keep a local workflow. But truth, local setups can be slow, especially for video processing. You'll get full control, and it's free to run on your own machine if you don't mind the time cost. If you want fast results without buying a workstation, cloud or managed services are the move. Spend a little money and you'll shave hours off your turnaround time. That's the trade-off. Personally, I use cloud for big batches or when I'm on a deadline, and local for tinkering. Here's how I split it up. Local for experiments and learning, cloud for real work. If you're curious about advanced AI video generators or text-driven video models, yes, they're cool. Some are open source and free, but they can be painfully slow unless you throw serious hardware at them. Commercial Pro variants are faster and give you nicer controls, but they also come with subscription or hourly GPU prices. Vizard sits differently. It's built specifically for content creators and growth-focused workflows. Auto-editing clips, auto-scheduling posts, and an integrated content calendar. That means you don't need to stitch together 5 tools to go from raw footage to a week of posts. Okay, let's talk process. The real secret behind great outputs is not just the AI. It's the prompt, the context, and how you structure the job. For text animation or motion graphics like captions, you want to be deliberate. Describe the subject first, what the text should say, and its emotional tone. Then describe the scene or background, minimal flat color, textured gradient, or live action overlay. Next, motion, subtle push-in, dramatic zoom, or kinetic text that bounces and disintegrates. Then define aesthetic controls, lighting, camera angle, lens feel. Lastly, pick a stylization, cinematic, neon cyberpunk, minimalist, or hand-drawn. That formula, subject, scene, motion, aesthetic controls, stylization, is what I feed into tools when I'm creating animated text overlays. But here's the neat part. I don't manually craft 10 variants anymore. I use quick idea generation to create multiple prompt options. Then I batch test them and pick the best. Pro tip, paste your prompt skeleton into a generative assistant. Yes, something like ChatGPT, and ask for multiple variations optimized for short social clips. You'll get dozens of directions in seconds. So how does Vizard help in this flow? Imagine you upload a 40-minute interview or a raw live stream. Vizard analyzes it, finds the high engagement moments based on pacing, speaking cadence, emotional peaks, and social metrics patterns. It then auto-generates short clips, not random snippets, but pieces that are likely to succeed. It can even suggest caption styles, vertical crop options, and thumbnail frames. That alone saves me hours of manual clipping. Next, scheduling. One of the biggest headaches for creators is consistency. You can have the best clips in the world, but if you miss posting windows or forget to publish, it won't matter. With Vizard's auto schedule, you tell the tool how often you want to post, and it automatically places clips into your calendar based on optimal times. Want to post twice a day for a week? Set it and forget it. I still tweak a few items manually, but the baseline schedule is a lifesaver. And then there's the content calendar. This is where Vizard really feels like it was made for teams and creators who treat content as a product. Everything, clips, captions, posting times, and platform variations, lives in one place. You can rearrange, edit captions, add notes for collaborators, and publish directly to multiple socials from the same interface. No messy exports and cross-platform uploads. Now, I also want to be real about competitor tools. There are open-source video models and free editors that promise a lot, and some of them are incredible for experimentation. But they come with caveats. Slow rendering unless you have top-tier GPUs, clunky UIs, and a lot of manual post-processing to make the clips cohesive for social platforms. Then there are premium pro services that are fast and polished, but often feel like black boxes, expensive, and focused on one-off outputs rather than a continuous content engine. Vizard finds that middle ground, fast, affordable for creators, and built with the whole publishing cycle in mind. It's not just generating a video, it's generating a repeatable content strategy. Let me walk you through an end-to-end example so this feels real. I take a 30-45-minute podcast episode. I upload it to Vizard. The tool auto-detects 12 candidate clips, emotional moments, punchlines, and quotable takeaways. It generates vertical and square crops, drafts captions with hook lines, and suggests thumbnails. I review the 12 quickly, tweak 2 captions, approve, and hit schedule. Within minutes, I've got a week's worth of posts queued. If I want to boost performance, I can ask Vizard to create animated text overlays for the top 3 clips, and it will propose several motion styles based on my earlier prompt palette. That's where your creative voice still matters, picking the style that aligns with your brand. There's also a powerful creative tweak that creators love: export transparency layers. If you like to composite text over your own motion backgrounds, Vizard can give you keyed overlays so you can finalize in Premiere or your preferred editor without awkward edge artifacts. It's a small touch that saves a ton of time for creators who want custom polish. Final thoughts: the real magic isn't that AI replaces editors, it's that it frees you to be the editor-in-chief. You get to focus on voice, context, and storytelling, while Vizard handles the repetitive, time-sucking parts of content production. If you're a solo creator or a small team trying to scale, that's the difference between posting irregularly and building real momentum. If you want to try this flow, start small. Pick one long video, upload it, and let Vizard pull 5-10 clip candidates. Don't overthink it. Approve a few, schedule them, and watch how your audience responds. The more you use the workflow, the better the picks will get, because you'll learn what resonates and fine-tune your prompts and styles. All right, that's the system. If this helped, and you want me to break down a specific clip and show exactly how I prompt for animated text frames, or how I tweak a caption for virality, say the word and I'll make a step-by-step for you. Grow smart, work fast, and create without friction. That's the point. My friend, let's make your content actually work for you.